Shout out to everybody out there on White Street. You already know what it is. Salute to everybody.
All right, so we're recording. Let's go. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another scorecard reaction for y'all, and you already know what it is. Yo, let's get it. I'm being joined today by none other than Seun from Seun Reacts. Yo, say what's up to the people, my guy.
What's good, guys? It's your boy Seun, and we're about to do a reaction together, guys. So let's go.
Yo, this is the wildest shit. So I seen you motherfuckers arguing on my shit. Don't think I don't read the comments. I seen you dickheads going back and forth in the comments. Somebody wanted me to do Dark Poet Ripple Effect. Actually, a lot of people did. I got like a decent amount of requests for this, but then there was always people arguing like, yo, he's not going to understand anything. He's not going to understand anything, blah, blah, blah. Now, for the record, I am not against doing reactions to songs that aren't in English. The reason is it's not just for me. I might be the least important person when it comes to getting this stuff taken care of because I have an audience, and if 15,000 other people are enjoying the content and are able to understand it, then my platform serves the purpose of giving the artist all the shine, even if I don't understand it. But I was like, fuck that. I got a homeboy who can translate for me now. So I thought it would be pretty cool if we did a reaction together. I'll give my input as far as the music theory, the flow, the vibe, and shit like that. And then my guy's going to go and kind of translate verse for verse with me, give me the idea, the rundown, what's being said, point out the things lyrically that he likes, and see if this works as a cool little super team. You guys can also check me on some reactions that are going to be popping up on his channel. Make sure you go subscribe to him as well, because I'm going to be doing the same thing for some of the reactions on his as well. It's going to be dope. I think this is going to be really good for the community and a nice little collaboration project. You excited about this, man?
Yeah, I am super excited.
I think it's gonna be dope. I really do. I think this is gonna be dope, especially because it took us 45 minutes to get Zoom to work. So this better be dope.
Yes.
With that being said, do me a favor, run the gauntlet, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for both of us, and then go ahead and hit the little bell notification guy. Let's get it. All right, let's go. Dark Poet. I'm gonna full screen this. This should look dope. I'm gonna full screen this like this. I'll control the pausing. We'll go a little bit into it. Every time I got to stop and say something, we'll go back and forth. I can no longer see you. Doesn't matter. I'm assuming that your beautiful face will be on display as far as the recording goes. Sound good?
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Oh shit! I can't hear this. Can you not hear this?
No, I can't hear anything yet.
Ha ha ha! Technical difficulties. So how do I do this then? All right, so what I need, I think I need to turn my headset off. This should work. Can you still hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Right,
just can't hear the music.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, I can hear you now. Meeting audio may not be fully recorded. That's all right. We'll figure this out. And we should be able to hear this. You can hear that?
Yeah, sure.
Right, cool. We're lit. All right, back to it. We got a video? We don't have a video. No reason to full screen. No video. All right, let's get it. This for the look.
Dark Poet. Freak in the front, backseat looking disordered. Just left the studio, still hyped about what I've recorded. Missed calls from the fam, blowing trees from Amsterdam with the man, damn, a nigga sorted. She said she wants some Hennessy, damn, a nigga bought it. She said she wanna make a movie, yeah, I might record it, cuz she took a bottle to the head and half the drinks gone. Told man sleeping in the booth, so I hit the hard. He woke up, still sleepy, acting kinda slow. I gave him 500, like keep the change and let it go.
All right, so this is a storytelling track, my guy. Break it down. What's going on?
Yeah, it's a storytelling track. Yeah. So so far he's talking about his day, how it went. Right. He was in the studio recording a song and he was feeling hyped about it. It was with a girl. She wanted a bottle of Hennessy. He bought it for her, and they were having a good time. They're having a swell time so far. So that's what he's talking about so far.
Cool. And who's rapping right now?
This is probably Dark Poet. This should be Dark Poet.
All right, cool. I like the flow. I think the flow. I talk about this a lot of times. Whenever you get storytelling tracks, they do tend to slow it down. You don't get like a lot of the chopper flows or anything like that because it's harder to follow the the storyline that's going on. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
do think the pacing of his flow fits the narrative as far as being able to tell a story go. It's got an old school hip hop vibe as far as the beat goes. Do you like the beat? I fuck with it.
Yeah, I like the beat. I like the beat.
You know this song already, right? Like this isn't your first time hearing it.
No, I reacted to it last year.
Oh, I'm a year. I'm late. I'm a little late to the game. I appreciate you doing one you've already done. Then, all right, let's bring it back. Let's
Yeah.
bring it back.
She said she wanna make a movie, yeah, I might record it, cause she took the bottle to the head and half the drinks gone. Told man sleeping in a booth, so I hit the on. He woke up, still sleepy, acting kinda slow. I gave him 500, like keep the change and gotta go. Driving slow, once I try to roll the next blunt, is red shorty put me like stop, look, checkpoint. Oh shit, playing smooth like a fun guy. Roll down the windows as I try to get unhigh. Stepping on the road, just hoping to.
Yo, this is some relatable shit, my guy.
Very, very relatable, bro. Very relatable. Right.
I do not advocate for you guys to take any type of controlled substances and then drive. Please be safe out there.
Especially in our situation here. I don't know if you heard about the whole NSAS protests. All right, this fits right into a situation. All right, so
Yeah,
he's driving with his girlfriend.
I just did the Johnny by Falls, which basically
Like, oh,
covered this exact scenario.
yeah. So it's very relatable. The fear you get when you see the police. So his girlfriend is telling him, "Yo, stop." Right? So he is trying to put himself in order, roll down the window, make sure everything is cool before they get to the checkpoint.
And this is where like cultural difference a little bit. Like you're saying with the NSARS, you guys have to deal with the idea of like the extortion that comes along with it, with the life threatening issues that come along with it, as opposed to here, which with those type of things could happen, but I guess they're less prevalent in America. But you still have the fear of getting pulled over, losing your license, going to jail for a DUI, and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So it is still relatable on both fronts. All right, let's keep going.
Yeah, let's go.
Die. Still see the cops coming close through one eye. I'm thinking I should do 0 to 60 and run by, but the road blocked. And Mr. Cop don't look gun shy. He said, I'll fire anything for the weekend. Gave him a half a bottle of Hennessy just a weekend. Created distraction, his reaction, his smile creeping across his face. It's Friday night, I'm fucking space. I'm trying to get this girl to my place, so can I go? He said, oh, guy, you too sabi while I carry go.
All right, what do you say?
Okay, so when the cop pulled it, he was thinking about just driving past with speed, but then he pulled over and the policeman asked him like, "You what's up? Anything for your boy? Like give me something." And he gave the policeman the half bottle of Hennessy. They like drinks anyway, and they like the way he related with them. So he told them, "Yo, I have this girl in my car. I want to take her home. We got some nice things to do." All right. So basically, he gave the policeman a hint of what he wanted to do with the girl, and the policeman was like, "Guy, you too sabi carry go," like saying, "Yo, you're a real G, carry on." And so they let him sleep, let him go.
All right, I can understand the English parts, my guy.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
I carry go. I'm a luabini, I'm a like go shit down below. But drop a little something for gala to cook. Poverty is poison. I need to find the antidote. Hello, please, is it a crime to be police? Boys, they for road things, trying to control things. Crime rate is plenty. Boys know they get peace. Ask the FG, why we know they get cheese? Why you be say my salary, know they help me? But now every day with my life, they for threatening.
All right, bring me up to speed.
Yeah. So this is Falz rapping now. And he's speaking from the perspective of the policeman. So the guy he just let go, he's telling the guy, "You are a good child, you're a good person, right? You're a good guy. I like the way you respected me, the way you responded to me, made sure I was okay. Right? We work every day, staying on the road, we don't get paid. The government doesn't care about us. Ask the federal government why we don't get cheap, why we don't get paid." Right? So he's complaining to the guy.
That's interesting. So we have not heard any type of perspective. I haven't on the channel yet from like the police perspective.
Yeah.
That's interesting. It kind of reminds me of like the Stogie T God's Eye track, where it kind of like goes through the and raps from the different perspectives of people around the world and shit like that. That's dope.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
I protect everybody who protect me. If I die, tell me that they won't forget me. I can't see small boys who want the form status. When they pose like saying and then they run Lagos. If they talk anyhow, they go station. They are just eating money, but they don't labor. I'm on 20 years, though I hit class. You see that doing fraud or it's rituals. But see, I like you. You're not a real guy. Just give me NSC, make I feel fine.
Yeah. So the policeman is frustrated, right? But he has found somebody he can relate to, somebody he can talk to. So he's complaining that, yo, I protect the public, but who protects me? If I die, tell me they won't forget me. Do they care about my family? All of that. So he talked about, I work hard, I get very little pay, but then I see this young guy, much younger than I am, trying to form like, trying to act like he's some big dog, right? He has a lot of money, but he did not work for it. Now, the policeman doesn't have a way of knowing that he did not work for it. That's the policeman's perspective. He has a lot of money. He did not work for it. How did he get this much riches at this age? Right? He has to either be a fraudster or a ritualist. So the only way he made this money is through crime. So that's the aggression coming from the policeman.
So he switched up. So at first he was cool, and now he's being a dick now.
More like he's complaining about others. So this person who was nice to him.
Got you. All right. We in there.
DP don't go ever pick up when I need him. Now he got me driving to the island just to meet him. I try to be the best supporter of his music, but I know he's in the studio with a shorty drinking and they're weeding.
Who is this? MI's coming in now.
Yeah, this is Abaga.
So who is he coming from the perspective of? Is this the chick now?
Nah, he is the lawyer, a friend to the guy who was in the studio with the chick.
Okay, all right.
So he's talking about I called the guy, but he's busy at the studio. He's always with the girl. That's why he's not responding.
Got you. All right.
Each walk and rush so we could have a meeting. That's the way they rap when I was reading. My life is so uneven. But he's my guy, that's why I'm investing. Because if you blow not to be a lawyer, be the next thing. Oh God, who did this wrong? So the roadblock. What police are doing is wrong. But if I don't stop, this one start to fire my car. See, his gun is on cock. Always stopping young boys. Hungry police say one chop. Yes, officer, please tell me why you stop me. All my papers photocopy. You know what fit to job me. I'm a barrister, I know my rights. If you don't get search warrant, I'm not free. Let me live my life. Wait, empty bottle in your hand. Have you been drinking? Officer of the law, and you're drunk. Take it. You don't drink and now you're trying to extort. What's your name again? Tomorrow more, I swear I go report you. Make I die before I give you my last card. They don't come out you from first tomorrow. Call me bastard. Person will give you this work. Is that big fool? You the point corner who? Oh my, come on that pistol.
Okay. So what we have here is Abaga was talking about I'm this guy's lawyer. This guy is living this carefree life. While I was reading, he was rapping, but that's his life. Now I'm trying to help him, invest in him because he might get big one day and it will pay off. So Emma was driving and he met those same police officers that his friend, the rapper, left the half bottle of Hennessy for. So the police officers stopped him. And of course, the same fear of the police. It was like, what do this policeman want again? It was like, and then he became aggressive. Like, yo, you're a policeman, you are drinking. Why are you stopping me? Why you're already drunk? I swear to God, I'll report you in the morning. Right. So if I don't report you, call me a bastard. This, that. Of course, the policemen, they're already high and trigger happy, and they shot him.
Damn. So okay. So this is taking place timeline wise after the first guy goes through, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I got you. So Joe Budden has a song called Three Sides to a Story. Very, very interesting to see that this is a similar case, right? So you don't just got a storytelling track where it's like linear, where it's just like front to end. You're getting it from the perspective of the artist, you're getting it from the perspective of the policeman, and then the artist's friend who interacts with the same police guy.
Yeah.
Cool. We're on point. Let's go.
In other news, men of the Nigeria Police Force late last night shot and killed a suspected armed robbery gang member along the Lekki-Ikoyi link bridge. Addressing newsmen at the scene, the Lagos State Police spokesman said a locally made pistol and about 5 rounds of ammunition was recovered from the attacker, said to be a young male in his early 30s. A Sergeant Sani Ihanacho, an officer who reportedly engaged the suspect in a fierce shootout, recounted that his team patrol was almost ambushed, save for quick reflex and experience on the part of the crack squad. According to the police, while investigations are ongoing, the force will not relent in its duty of safeguarding lives and property of the people of Lagos by nipping in the bud the acts of hoodlums and criminals in the state. It also urged law-abiding citizens to go about their lawful businesses as the force was capable of ridding the state of undesirable elements.
Ain't that some shit?
Bruh.
Whose voice was that?
That was the voice of the newscaster breaking the news.
No, I know. Which artist was that?
I don't think that was anybody's voice that I'm aware of. That's not Emma's voice. I'm not sure who that was.
Got you. All right. What are your takes on this, man?
It was basically painting a perfect picture of what youths go through with the police, and also explaining some of the problems police people have that might trigger situations like that. All right, so it spoke from both perspectives.
Now, you said you had a situation with the SARS units before.
Oh yeah. That was a day to my birthday 2 years ago. I was traveling to Oshobo. Is a town not far from mine. So close to Sekona, on a small community close to Oshobo, the SARS people stopped us. They were stopping all the vehicles and bringing out one young man from each vehicle, any young guy. Now, I was the only young person, not even young guy, in my vehicle. So they pulled me out and told all the vehicles to leave. And they took us to the corner, a bush path, and then they started accusing us of fraud. Now, some of the guys there were fraudsters and were willing to pay. I was going to apply for a grant, right? And the policeman pointed a gun at me and said I should give him my phone. You don't have a right to my phone. And he said he will shoot. So I had to give him my gun because they will shoot you and lie.
Right.
Yeah. So I gave him my phone. He saw Google Hangout on my phone. I do freelance writing. So sometimes I have white faces on some of my chats. So just having a white man's face on my chat means I'm a fraudster. He doesn't believe that. He knows it's not true. But he's trying to extort me. So I was like, okay, I should drop 50K, give him 50,000 naira. Bruh, I don't even have 50K in my account. Are you playing? So their boss was a woman and she was trying to explain. Like, yo, I understand the country pushed you into the country didn't push me into the ship, man. Eventually, they took everything from me.
For context purposes, what is 50K in like USD? Do you have any idea?
Let's see. That would be less than okay, that's about 100. Let's say $110, $120.
Okay. Do you see how that sounds a little different to me than 50K?
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, my guy said give me 50 G's. Like what? All right. So I have a couple gripes. I don't know how many of my reactions you actually watch, but I do have a couple gripes when it comes to storytelling tracks, right? Number one for me is that I don't find them replayable. I think once you understand the story, once I hear the narrative, it's like, cool, I appreciate it. It was dope, but I move on and I don't really find myself revisiting it. You said you reacted to this a year ago. How many times have you revisited this since the first time you listened? Be honest. Don't lie.
Yeah. I would say 3 or 4 times. That's because I'm the kind of person who likes storytelling tracks.
But don't you you like storytelling tracks and you still only listen to it 3 times in a year? Doesn't that kind of support my opinion that these aren't really replayable like that?
In a way, but the truth is I have lots of storytelling tracks and I don't get a lot of Immortal Techniques Dance with the Devil. I keep going back and forth on it. So if we were to use that, for example, storytelling track, I don't even know how many times I have listened to it. Like it's crazy. That's one of my favorite tracks.
Okay.
So I think it also depends on the individual.
I think this was pretty unique. I like the idea of getting multiple artists on, each artist coming from a different perspective and shit like that. I think it was super unique. I think the beat matched well. tonality of the track like fit, like nothing seemed like it was like out of the ordinary. Like I told you, don't have the chopper flows and shit like that. Like
Yeah.
this seems like a good concept storytelling track. How do you rank this? How do you like rate this overall? Do you consider this? I'm not gonna do a scorecard because it's more of like a collaborative, thing that's going on. But like,
Yeah, I think you are even better with the ratings and the scorecards and all of that. Right? But for me, first of all, I like the narrative. I like the narrative. I like the fact that they explained from all angles possible. I like the fact that they didn't try to put too much good or too much bad on one side, just explaining the situation as it most likely unfolds.
I mean, I feel like there was definitely more bad on one side than the other. Somebody died, my guy. I don't really know how even kill that is. Like,
Well, it's what happens really though. It's what happens really though. So it's not like they were being excessive with anything, right? That's the kind of situation that happens.
do you think bringing attention to these type of scenarios through music? Do you think that this has the potential to make any kind of real change?
Yes, yes. As a matter of no, 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 no. I don't think it has a. I don't think it can make anything change. We at this point in the country, we are all aware of what happened. So you saying it in a story or in a music, it it it, it makes us feel touchy about the situation again. But it's not going to. It's not action that does something about it. Do you understand what I'm saying? We have a government that doesn't
I
give a
got
damn.
you. There's not a call to action necessarily. Like no one's going to listen to this
Yeah.
and then go up in arms against the government. How about as far as preventative measures go though? Because I do feel like bringing attention to these type of scenarios at least puts it to the forefront of like younger people's minds to be more cognizant of these things that happen when going out to get drunk with shorty and so on. So maybe to dissuade people from putting themselves into those positions. Not really, because the guy that got shot wasn't even the guy that was drinking. So I guess that doesn't even make sense.
Your screen froze for a minute.
So
Can you hear me?
did you hear what I said though?
Yeah, you said you talked about
We lost him. My guy got froze again. At least there's a cool picture he got frozen on. It could have did him dirty. All right. With that being said, while we go and try and figure out his internet connection, I just want to thank you guys for coming. Let me know if you like this. Let me know if you think this was a cool idea to go and have this translated live instead of asking you guys to do it down in the
about
comments.
how it discourages young people from like getting drunk. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I was about to sign off.
I don't know what's up. I'm checking my network seems good. I don't know what's up, bro.
Cool. Well, I'm going to wrap this one up. I appreciate you coming to hang out with me and translate this for me, my guy. We're going to get together again on another one for his channel. So make sure you go and check out my guy's channel, subscribe to him. There's also going to be a collaborative upload over there. So make sure you guys go check that out. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one. Let's go. Stop.